Hello everyone. We're going to be talking about personalizing pages today, which is a follow-up from talking about creating user segments last week. And we've got time for a quick recap on creating those user segments. So you'll remember from last week, we went to the personalization section in the back end by clicking on Marketing and Personalization, bringing you to this screen. We created a new user segment called Small Ag. I'll click on it here. And we used several keywords that we wanted to be able to send people from a search engine to your site and serve them that personalized content. And we also wanted to specify a location around our dealership. In this case, Grapevine, Texas, which is where my demo site dealership is located. And I wanted to make sure I marked this user segment active. And we saved those changes. And we've got that user segment saved here, but it's not being used on any pages yet. So today I want to talk about how to add personalized content on the pages so that that can start being served to visitors for your site. To do that, we're going to go to the home page, which I've got opened here. And we're going to take a look at each widget. So almost every widget on your site can be personalized and able to serve content that is specific to what people are searching for. So I'm going to start with this hero search that you see here. I'm going to click More and click Add a Personalized Version right here on the top right corner of the hero search widget. And that's going to bring up this edit screen. It's asking which segment we want to create a version for. We're going to use Small Ag, the user segment we created last time. And that's going to bring up the edit screen that is exactly the same as the normal hero search edit screen. So you can put anything you want in here. Since I've got Small Ag, maybe I want to use a BX. So I'm going to find one in my headline image library here. Let me search one more time. So I'm just going to pick one at random here, like this person using a 23S. And then you can change this text to say anything you want. Something like tackle that garden project is great. You can do the same thing with your tagline. And you can even customize your calls to action here for this specific personalized version of the hero search. And you can do this regardless of what hero section you have. If you have the carousel, the hero panel widget, or the hero search. So I can change these buttons. I'm not going to at this time, but I can change these just for my hero search that's personalized. I'm going to click Save. And now there's a little bit of a difference here. You'll notice that the hero search is now an orange color. And when you click this drop down, you've got all of the different personas that you're using for your hero search widget. So in this case, I'm clicking on Small Ag. You can see I've got a few others that I've built on this demo site. But this is just showing me what's on Small Ag. And if I want to make changes, I can always click Edit and bring that screen back up and make any changes I need to on the hero search widget. There's a lot more widgets that you can do this with. You can even do it with the short line logo slider. So all of your other lines that are here, if you have some that are specific to, say, large garden projects or mowing, that kind of thing, and you only want to show those, then you can personalize the short line slider to only show your lines that are specific for a small ag demographic. So again, that's going to be someone that's a hobby farmer and they have a small plot of land that they tend to, or they have a large garden, or just general lawn care, anything like that. You can also, we have cards like this that show an image. You can personalize these to show different types of banners for each of these sections here. So, so if you wanted to create a persona and change this this card's image, you could do that. You can also add new content. So something like a content block, like you see here. And you can create a personalized version so that this content block only shows up whenever someone is looking for Small Ag. So I'm just going to choose Small Ag here. And I'm going to type in something about just Small Ag details. So this could be about what you carry, about how you offer excellent sales, service, and parts for anyone looking for a small ag tractor or implement, anything like that. And because it's personalized, it's not going to show up on the normal version of your website. If you just typed in your website address and went to it, it might not show up. But if someone is searching for one of the small ag terms that we set in our user segment, then it will show up for those people, and they'll get a little bit more content on your small ag offerings. So I'm going to save that. Yeah, almost all of these widgets can be personalized. You can even personalize the video to show a specific, a piece of equipment that's specific to that user segment. And you can do the same with like your blog posts and just show relevant blog posts for small ag, and same with events. So if you have several demo days that you're doing in the future, and you want the ability to just show the demo days for pertaining to small ag on that user segment, you could personalize the events widget and only choose events that are based on interests of that user segment. So some ideas for pages that you can personalize. I'm going to go to pages here at the top. Of course, we talked about the home page. You can always personalize pages like your about page or your service or parts page. Kind of talk more about service and parts for the specific user segment. So small ag, they might need service on subcompact tractor, maybe a utility vehicle. So you could put specials about those on your equipment specials page and just show that content to your small ag visitors. Same thing with rentals. You can kind of tailor your rentals page to show more of the small ag rentals. If they have a home project they're trying to get knocked out and they just need to rent an implement or two to get the job done, then you can put something like that on your rentals page to show them. And then every time you personalize a page and you add personalized content, the back end of the website lets you know by putting this little marker here that says personalized. So you'll know exactly which pages you've added personalized content, and you can go and make those changes as needed. The last thing I want to talk about with creating these user segments and adding personalized content to your website is don't forget to update it over time. So things change, and the type of equipment that you offer or the type of sales and service parts that you offer changes. You could have more specials that are relevant. You could just add a new line that caters to a specific set of your clients. Either way, just remember to keep those personalized segments updated, because you don't want to serve old, outdated content in those personas, because the entire reason we're doing that is to push more people into converting on your site, becoming a lead. So don't forget to update that content on your website as well. One last thing that you can do from the page area, I've clicked on the About page here, is you can A/B test your pages. And you'll need to reach out to the help desk to get this set up. But you can create two different versions of your page, and it sort of randomly serves it to people that visit the page. And what it's doing is finding the best way that people perform an action when they visit a page. So whichever version of the page, the A side or the B side, leads to a quicker form completion or a call or a click for directions, that's what they want you to serve all the time. So that's a really great way to kind of test two different page layouts next to one another. And every site has this built in. We just need to activate it for you. So if you're interested, remember, email kubotahelp@tractru.com for that. And as always, don't forget about our knowledge base, kubotadigital.helpdocs.com. And the personalized user segments that we've been looking at, we call Spark. And if you scroll down to the bottom here, you'll see we have an entire section on Spark personalization. And you can get step-by-step tutorials on how to add content and create user segments to personalize your user experience on your site. So be sure to check that out. And if you have any more questions, You can contact us at KubotaHelp@TracTru.com, or you can call us at 501-553-9500. Thanks everyone so much, and we'll talk to you soon.